for giving decision, and I was just asking them that I will get you arrested next time if you say it to me.
Threatening.
And sometime, and this also happened with the late governor, and he remained annoyed throughout till he died. So it doesn't matter, because my conscience and my mind, they could never accept unfairness in deciding the rights of the people. When a judge is sitting in or his chair, you see, God has selected him to do justice and to do blind justice. And this was my concept of decisions. I gave very bold decision, and I can tell you that I gave decisions about a lady, a dancing woman, having custody matter, and then while deciding her case, she gave me the movie that I married this man to give me the respect, integrity, and the honor. But this man made me a dancing woman of the boy. There I said, this is a case of standing circumstances. A man who was supposed to give name to the children, and the children are carrying name. Children are carrying name of their maternal grandmother. That means he does not deserve the custody. I give the superintendence and control of the children to the woman who has raised them, but still she will have to give me and give the court the regular reports how those children are brought up and getting education. These are very tough matters, very tough matter. Once I took a suo motu decision where a priest, a Maulana, was running a school, and he wanted that the girl who was teaching in the school, madrasa, should marry the pupil at that madrasa, and she said no. But then she was given such a severe beating with iron bar that she was almost, she lost her consciousness. I took a suo motu action about her, very difficult at that time, about this mother. Some people, you see, it was just putting your hand in the snake's hole.
Yes, yes.
I took suo motu notice. I summoned the man, summoned the girl, and when the girl appeared in my court, she was saying, she was abusing me. She said, "Oh, I don't want to say anything in your court. I want to go to Justice Fakhur Nisa court." And I was just bearing all those abuses and swearing. Then I summoned the Secretary Health and sent her to a hospital to get the psycho treatment and other treatment. After a month, when she appeared, she was with a smiling face. Then I directed the Superintendent Police to register a case against that man under the relevant sections. These were very difficult decisions, very difficult. Very difficult judgments. But still God was with me, and you see, people had this conception in mind that once they put a step in my court, they will get justice. The president of Lahore High Court Bar, he told me, he laughingly, he said, a woman came to me for getting some finances about litigation. I just gave her, as a president of Lahore High Court Bar, she said, okay, I returned this money but get my case fixed in Justice Fakhur Nisa's court.
Wow.
So this was the reason that people had in their mind that she is an above board judge, and she fears from God Almighty and very daring judge. You see, I raided the Multan jail, and that was the month of July. And I'm giving this interview in the month of July. And I went to the women's section. I saw hundreds of women over there with small children in burning barracks, and with the heat and the confinement in the barracks. I could see how the children are there. You know, I told the superintendent of jail to bring a chair and a table. I put the chair and table under a tree, and I took suo moto decisions, and at the spot I told the session judge that you make a list of all these ladies and call them, and one by one, and I granted them general bail.
Wow.
In Hadood cases.
Wow.
I granted them general bail on their personal surety. The jail was empty. When I came back to Lahore on a tea time, the Chief Justice told me that Mrs. Khokhar, you took a very, very bold decision, but that one, you see, there is a legal lacuna in it that you have to give notice to the state. I said, well, sir, in Punjabi I said, tali wajisi, yani in my mind there was a call for justice, and I gave justice. And if you are not happy with my decisions, get the Devian bench and set aside my case, because at that time those matters were very, flash so much in the newspaper and from CNN. A bold judge, a courageous judge, and he could never do anything except saying, you see, these are the...
That means that the journalist saying that women are weak and some like...
They are not weak.
Means this is your proof that means sitting at such a high position.
Tell you one thing, you see, women are not weak. This is something, which the male say women are weak. Women are very strong. When they give birth to the child, the pain they get, you can never imagine. How they sustain that pain and how they give birth to a child, they are very, very strong. God made them very strong. And they're not diplomatic like male. Okay, please don't say, I'm prejudiced. But I'm telling you that this is the truth. They are simple, they are straightforward, and they are very courageous, and they are honest. Mostly honest. And I think that I feel proud that now changes are coming, because you see, when I was in Multan, I saw there was, you must have heard about Nawabpur case.
Yes.
That there was something, you see, about some love affair of her brother and the daughter of some big landlord where he was working. The man was very handsome. So the girl eloped with the man, and in vengeance her sister was stripped down, and without any dupatta she was pushed in the bazaar by the man. But at that time Ziaul took a very strong actions. An amendment came in the Pakistan Penal Code 509. But it was because, you see, we took a strong actions. We were, at the time, there were not much NGOs.
Yeah.